What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday. I hope y'all been blessed. Hope y'all being good out there. I just wanted to talk about something real quick, man. Generational curses, right? I was thinking about it. How these just wickedness can be passed down from generation to generation. Your great granddad cheated on his wife. Your granddad cheated on your grandma. Your dad cheated on your mom, and now you're getting cheated on. You see how it goes down? Your granddad smoked weed. Your dad smoked weed. Now you smoke weed. Your granddad in and out of jail. Your dad in and out of jail. Now you in and out of jail. It's crazy to me, man. And it's nothing more than generational curses, man. But you got to be the one to break that curse. The same way there's generational curses, there can be generational blessings as well. You ever see situations where, okay, there might be a lot of people in ministry within a family. You know what I'm saying? There might be a lot of people, generation after generation, they have the finest education or, different things like that, man. That's why you got to keep God first, man. He'll lead you and guide you through all of that. You know what I'm saying? But we got to do something, man. We got to stop this nonsense out here. Me, I'm not perfect or none of that, but I can look back and see how I was, and I can kind of, I'm out of the darkness now. I'm out of that blind state, so I can see now. It's not my job to judge you. It's only my job to just lift you up to where I am, or where I came, where I came out of to where I am at this present time. I'm trying to help you out, man. There's a lot of people I used to do things with, man. Teenagers, man, when we was teenagers, young, early 20s, man. Now here we are pushing 30. Look around on Facebook, on Fakebook, and I see a lot of the people doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. And I'm not even upping myself and downing anybody or anything. It's just that I've been blessed, man. It's nothing more than God. It's not nothing I could have did. I mean, obviously I had to stick close to him, but it was God that gave the increase. God that guided me and leaded me in the right direction. It's a lot of things that I overcame that I never thought that I would overcome. Things that I enjoyed doing. I knew it was wrong, but I enjoyed it. And I just knew, like, okay, I shouldn't be doing this, but I do enjoy it, but Lord, please help me or whatever. And there's certain things I battled with, and then there's certain things that just came off immediately. And it all comes through fasting and prayer and faith. You might be going to church for months. Then that one night, they might have a revival. You go there, you get delivered. Your mind state might have been in the right place at that night. You might have just let go on that specific night, and now look, boom, you delivered. Sometimes I wake up and I'm like, wow, I don't have those thoughts anymore. I can't believe it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man. Stick close to God. Let go of that family curse that you up under, man. In Jesus' name. There's no way you can break it. The only way it can be broken is if you just honestly seek God, man. That's the only way the chains can be broken and that yoke can be released off your neck. Other than that, it's going to stay on your back and you're going to battle with it, man. You may still battle with it either way. Even if he deliver you, you may still battle that thing in your mind, but he'll guide you through. Seek him. Resist the devil and he'll flee. You know what I'm saying? But if you go back to that vomit that you came away from, that you got delivered from, it's going to come back 7 times stronger. The enemy going to bring back 7 other spirits stronger than him. So I just want to let y'all know, man, it's that time. It's that time. Once again, I'm not perfect. I'm not holier than thou. Whatever you want to call it, man, it is what it is. But I'm just trying to help y'all to get to that point where you just have something to look forward to after this life, man, because this life is nothing. You know how it is. you can look back and 10 years went by and you like, wow. Like for me, I graduated high school 10 years ago. Man, I remember when I was in 9th grade, when I first got to high school. Now, man, I was in 9th grade 14 years ago. Isn't that crazy? Time waits for no man. Death waits for no man. You will look up and you're going to be 50 years old, still doing the same thing you was doing when you was 19, 20. Whether it's getting high, fornicating, all that stuff, man. It may feel good to the flesh, but it's going to come time where you're going to bow, man. And you're going to wish, like, man, I wish I never took that first hit. I wish I never laid with that first girl. I wish I would have just waited. Because you're going to get to a point where you want to be saved. And you're going to be battling all those things that your parents told you not to do. You're going to battle it. And inside, you're really going to want to stop it. But it's just going to be so hard, and you're going to regret that day that you started doing what you do. So stay encouraged, y'all. Keep the Lord first, man. Follow me on Instagram, man, at Official.nuriah. Official.nuriah. Help support me, man. I'm making this video, but I'm just trying to build up to the point where I can go live, man. I start going live with y'all. Y'all can tap in, ask me questions, whatever the case is, man. Tune into the Impact Podcast presented by Rockstone Church, man. You can find it on the Rockstone Church YouTube and Facebook. We come on every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Hosted by Minister Christian Kennedy. And the co-host is myself and Imani from Skylight Media. Shout out to them. I don't know if you can see it. You can't really see it, but got the Impact Podcast gear coming, y'all, man. So if y'all looking for gear, y'all can hit up Sister Jean, man. Just comment, man, and I'll leave her Instagram under your comment. Just do that, man. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave y'all back doing what y'all do. You know, you might be out there in the street, you might be heading to the club or whatever it is. You might be about to pick up that beer. You might be about to go buy you that sack of weed or that pack of cigarettes. But I'm letting you know, it's gonna come a time where you wanna let it go, but you can't. And it's gonna come a time where you on your deathbed with lung cancer, cirrhosis of the liver, and you're gonna be wishing and calling God. You don't want to be in that situation calling on God on that deathbed, man, and you ignored him your whole life. Don't think that it's all going to be good on your deathbed, that you're just going to die and go to heaven like that. God forbid, man. So just go ahead and get right now, man. Seek God now. He's waiting for you. He know what you go through. He know what you're thinking. He just wants you to turn away from that and come to him. And he'll give you the strength to carry on and change your ways. He'll give you that strength, that peace, so you won't need to depend on these outside things for peace. I used to depend on weed for joy. I couldn't have fun in being a lighthearted mood unless I had a mind-altering drink or something to smoke. The event would be boring to me if I didn't have something to smoke first. But that's all a trick of the enemy, man. You don't need none of that to enjoy yourself. But like I said, I'm up out of here, man. Keep God first. Keep Christ first, man.